What's going on, Hard Walk fam? It is Sunday, August 14th, and welcome to the weekly check-in. Listen, y'all, listen. First of all, it's Sunday, and we are checking in on Sunday, okay? Like we're supposed to. I want to apologize for the late weekly check-in we had last week, but today we are checking in on Sunday. Let's do a quick recap of what we talked about last week. Last week we had a late weekly check-in. We did a little live at the beach. We tried to anyway, but we ended up checking in Monday. That's okay. We did get the check-in uploaded. And then we talked about a number of things last week. We talked about how I did with the water goal and the time goal. I also talked about my weight, how I had been trending upwards 3 weeks in a row. And, we talked about how my motivation had been waxing and waning. And I was going to do a halfway point video last week, during the week, kind of talking about how to stick to a weight loss goal. I also last week talked about the fact that I wanted to set up my garage so I can have a little home gym in the garage. That way I can increase activity in the garage. I also did mention using this space, like I have been, as my accountability space, which it really has been for me, a really good space for accountability. I apologize, I did not post that halfway point video this past week, and there was a reason for that. And I'm gonna get into that. So, 2 reasons I didn't post that halfway point video. The things that I want to put into that video, the strategies that I want to put into that video as far as how to stick to your weight loss goals, I am still actively trying to work on that. And so I thought about it and I felt like it would be premature. That's one reason. And so the other reason is I want that video to kind of be a big deal. I kind of want that video to be a hit, so to speak. And so I want y'all to be watching these videos a little bit more. My views have been trending down. So I want to have y'all watching these videos a little bit more before I make that video. Because I do want that video to get some views. I do want that video, actually, that one I am going to care about the views. And so I'm going to hold off on making that videos. It made me think I want to post a few how-to videos as their own thing. And so I will plan to, at a certain point in my adventure, start trying to make some of my own how-to videos. Like I'll do the how to stick to your weight loss goal. I'll do the how to wake up early. Once I feel like I've started to master that goal, how to drink more water and those sorts of things, I can make some how-to videos. My quick recap of last week, we did talk about how I did with the overall goals of my wake up time and bedtime, my water goal. So we know the water goal is for the month of August. I'm supposed to be drinking 128 ounces a day. And I'm supposed to be doing the time goal still of waking up at 5 a.m., going to bed by 10 p.m. during the weekdays. And, that's basically what we talked about last week. Now, before we get into this week, let's just see if we got any clips from this past week. What's going on, Hard Walk fam? It is Sunday, August 7th, 2022. And I just got back home from my walk. And it is the start of a new week. And so we're going to be working on that motivation today. All right. Made sure I got up this morning. Look, it's a Sunday and I got up at 5:30. How about that? So this is going to be a really good week, y'all. This is going to be a really good week. I promise. All right. One love. What's going on, Hard Walk fam? Just wanted to check in with y'all. It is Tuesday, August 9th, 2022. I just did an hour on the treadmill this morning. And I think I did I don't think I've done an hour yet, so I wanted to up the time and the distance, and so we did that. And I wanted to use a treadmill because remember we said last week I wanted to set up my gym in the garage, and so we're working on that. I have the treadmill in there right now. So wanted to check in with y'all. Hope everybody had a great week. All right, one love. Let's see how we did with the goals last week, okay? Sunday, August 7th. I was up at 5:30, went to bed at 8:55, only had 96 ounces of water. Okay, Monday, August 8th. I was up at 5 a.m. Went to bed after 11. Says I was up doing some schoolwork. And I had 100 ounces of water. Not bad on the water. Still didn't hit the goal, but 100 ounces, not too bad. Tuesday, August 9th. Says I was up at 5, but then I hit the snooze and got up a little bit later. Went to bed at 9:30. Only had 80 ounces of water though. Wednesday, August 10th. Up at 5:55. Went to bed at 10 and had 48 ounces of water. Okay, Thursday, August 11th. I was up at 5. Went to bed at 10:30. Had 44 ounces of water. 44 ounces of water. Friday, August 12th. I was up at 5:55. Went to bed at 9:26. Had 56 ounces of water. 56? Listen, y'all. That's 3 days in a row. I was slacking with the water goal. Wednesday, I had 48 ounces. Thursday, I had 44 ounces. And Friday, 56? Man. Okay, Saturday, I was up at 8 a.m. Went to bed 1:23 a.m. And with the water goal, though, I had 112 ounces. So I did better with the water goal on Saturday. But y'all, I need to pick up this water goal and I need to do better with this time goal. Okay? Because let's see, the wake up goal. Sunday was 5:30, Monday was 5 a.m., Tuesday was 5 a.m., but then went back to snooze and got up a little bit after 5. Wednesday was 5:55, Thursday was 5, Friday was 5:55. So listen, I'm not hitting this 5 a.m. consistently. Excuse me. The going to bed is better because here we have 8:55 after 11, 9:30, 10, 10:30, 9:26, 1:23. But I mean, the going to beds had been a little bit better. So we need to pick up with this time goal and this water goal. Here I am talking about water. Let me drink some water right now. We definitely need to pick up with these goals, y'all. I really do. I need to stop slacking. All right. We got to do better this week. I have to report out better this coming week for sure. So y'all see how we did with the goals last week, right? Y'all got to see how we did with the goals. And I say y'all see how we did like it's me and you. So I don't know if you are working on any of these same goals with me, write down in the comments and let me know. But what I meant was y'all saw how I did with the goals last week. I didn't do as great as I was supposed to. I really need to start picking up on this time goal, okay? And I definitely need to start picking up on this water goal as well. I say that, let me grab some water. Because I really need to be hitting that time goal, like I had said, at least 3 out of 5 days during the weekdays. And that's like up at 5 a.m. and bed by 10. And I also need to be hitting the water goal at least 4 out of 7 days during the entire week, hitting that 128 ounces. So I really got to pick it up this coming week, y'all. Excuse me. I really need to pick it up this coming week. Now, talking about goals. as I had said in last week's video, for the previous 3 weeks, I had been trending up with my weight, trending in the wrong direction. This morning, however, when I weighed in, my weight was 344. So I am back down 3 pounds. Lost 3 pounds this past week, which is good, I mean, it's a celebration. I will say though that I need to do a little more better with how I'm eating. Excuse me. I need to get a little bit more structured, and so I want to start working on that. I think what it means for me is I'm going to start working on maybe an unofficial goal for what I'm eating, so that I can start forming just some better habits around what I'm eating, because I have done it here and there, but I've never really been very strict to stick to something, and I'm finding more and more that I probably need to do that so it's a habit. But yeah, I will put some more thought into that so I can discuss it, because whereas I've not actually sat down and think about it and, you know, put some pen to paper and think about it and write some stuff out, I can't really discuss it because I don't want to try to articulate something that I haven't actually thought out. So the water goal is still on board. The time goal is still on board, and we will be working on those this week. And I will also be working on trying to make sure that I am doing a little bit better on what I'm eating, and the activity. I will be also trying to make sure that I'm doing better on activity. I'm not going to tell y'all how bad I did with activity last week. I will tell y'all. So last week, I'm not going to hold you. Last week, I only went out like 2 days, y'all. 2 days. And so I have to do better this week for sure. Definitely have to do better this week. And so I have it where my treadmill is set up in my garage now, so I have no excuse. And I want to start making a lot better use of that space. So we'll try to make sure I do better with that this week. So the water goal, I'm working on that this week to hit 4 out of 7 days. The time goal, I'm working on trying to hit 3 out of 5 days this week with that. Okay? I will be checking in with y'all next week. So please be on the lookout for my check-in next Sunday. It is August 14th, which means it's the halfway point of the month. Remember last week we said that August was going to be a good month. And so the last 2 weeks I haven't done as good as I've wanted to do with the month, but we still have these next 2 weeks where I can do really, really good and kind of balance out this month. So let's try to do that, all right? Let's try to balance out the month of August and do better, and I really think we can do that. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for just being a part of this adventure with me, and I look forward to seeing y'all next week, all right?